Welcome, everyone, to City of Canyon City Planning Commission, Wednesday, August 25th, 2021. I now call this meeting to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Cindy, will you please call roll?
Chairman Maloney,
Here?
Commissioner Clark,
Here.
Commissioner Clement,
Here.
Commissioner Ledoux,
Here.
Commissioner Moss, absent, Commissioner Souther,
Here.
Commissioner Smith, absent.
Thank you. No special presentations. At this time, I now ask for approval of the minutes from the June 21st, 2021 special meeting. Did anyone have any corrections or comments to those minutes? So can I have a motion and a second, please, to approve?
I'll make a motion.
And I'll second that, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Cindy, please call roll.
Chairman Maloney,
Aye.
Commissioner Clark,
Aye.
Commissioner Clement,
Aye.
Commissioner Ledoux,
Aye.
Commissioner Souther.
Aye.
Thank you. Okay, we're all the way to item number 4 already here. Resolution 02, Series of 2021. I now open this public hearing. Do I have to read the verbiage for this resolutions
We
as well
probably
as?
should, yes.
Okay. The provisions of the City Municipal Code and in particular Title 17 thereof, subdivision regulations, and the comprehensive plan of the City of Canyon City are incorporated into the record of the hearing as if set forth verbatim. May we have a staff report, please?
Certainly. So, Mr. Chairman, members of the Planning Commission, as I'm sure all of you are aware, for the last several months since January, the city has been intently working on an update to our zoning, subdivision, and development regulations under the name the Unified Development Code. So the ordinance that approved the new Unified Development Code was formally adopted on second reading by council last Monday night, August 16th. The last piece of this puzzle for those new development regulations to go into place are the repeal of the existing subdivision, site plan, and development regulations that, as written, are currently contained in Appendix A to Title 16. So that is a document that is formally under Planning Commission's review approval. And so we are asking that Planning Commission adopt this resolution to repeal those regulations so that as of September 1st, the full Unified Development Code that includes the new subdivision, site plan, and development regulations will go into effect.
Thank you. Do we have any questions of staff from any of the commissioners? Does it seem like we've been talking about this too much?
A few months.
I told you it would occupy a fair portion of this year.
Okay, well, I feel like we need to do something. Any comments from the audience? No, that's not. No one's on the Zoom call, right? Okay. Well, then, do we need a motion and a second to approve? Is there a certain way you want that to be?
Motion, second, and roll call vote. I'm
Just
sorry?
as presented?
Oh, yes, close the hearing first.
Oh, okay. If there's no questions or comments, I now close this public hearing. Now need a motion and a second as presented by staff.
I'll make a motion that we follow a public hearing, the Planning Commission adopts Resolution 02, Series 2021, repealing Appendix A to Title 16.
Very good. Do we have a second, please?
I'll second that motion.
Okay. I'm guessing there's no further discussion, so Cindy, please call roll.
Chairman Maloney,
Aye?
Commissioner Clark,
Aye.
Commissioner Clement,
Aye.
Commissioner Ledoux, Commissioner Souther.
Aye.
Okay, that was easy. Item number 5, announcements and discussion items. I think Commissioner Souther has something he'd like to talk about.
Yes, when we had talked the Unified Development Code as far as with the having a listing of trees.
Yes.
I currently am serving on the Energy Franchise Committee also. And what I'd like to do, along with that listing of trees, is to have some information telling potential developers or builders of the benefits of planting trees in specific locations to help save on their energy bill, to make sure that we include that too.
Sure. No, now that we're through this process, I can formally begin to work on that tree list. I've got some resources that I can pull from that the city already has, and I've got an idea in mind for some other communities I can borrow from to create like a full document, full book about this, that we can make available from the city's website. So obviously, I will bring that as a document, an information item to Planning Commission when it is ready to be made public.
I might just add that if you look on the Arbor Day Foundation, I believe that they have some very good information with that, as far as we're planning
Oh, sure,
in
sure.
certain locations.
And in particular, I want to tailor the list of trees to be those that are sort of native adapted to our climate here.
Yes, thank you.
We'll have a question in that area. Is that going to be part of our regulation, or is that just going to be?
This will be an advisory document that anyone who's doing a project that will have some landscaping requirements associated with it, anyone who wants to potentially re-landscape their front lawn and put some trees in, this will be a resource document that they can use that will advise them of trees that are native adapted to the area and should do well, but it will not be regulatory in any way.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Any other discussion items or announcements?
So we will have a public hearing for Planning Commission for the September meeting, and potentially we will have 2 items going up to public hearing in October. I will know more after the September 3rd submittal deadline to that Planning Commission meeting. So just to let you know, we will have some upcoming projects before you.
Great.
Patrick, I would just like to say thank you for just all the hard work that you went to put this together and explaining it to us, and it was a lot of work, and I just appreciate it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I would also like to make sure that Halcyon Levine, and in particular Jackie Wells, gets credit as well. They were an enormous help to us.
Excellent.
I can say I second that.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, everyone. Meeting adjourned.